So, good evening, everyone. Myself, Omkar, on behalf of Kirin Advisors, I welcome you all to the virtual roadshow of Mobilise App Lab Limited. So, today we will provide a brief overview of the company and its innovative business model. So, Mobilise App Lab Limited is an Indian SaaS solution provider offering AI-enabled software and ERP platforms that digitize and streamline enterprise operation across education, healthcare, supply chain, facility management, and human resource. So the company follows a B2B model, selling ERP solution to enterprises and institutions, which results in the long-term contracts and predictable revenue. So from management side, we are pleased to have Mr. Ashish Sharma, promoter and managing director of the company. Good evening and welcome, sir.
Evening, Omkar. Thank you for getting us on board.
Yes, thank you. So then we have Mr. Kamal Sharma, chief financial officer of the company. Good evening and welcome, sir.
Good evening, Anand.
So from merchant banking team of Corporate Capital Venture Limited, we have Mr. Kulbhushan Parashar, director of the company. Good evening and welcome, sir. So first of all, we will play a short corporate video.
Runs on thousands of processes
afternoon,
to
everyone.
manage its physical assets, people, procurement cycles, and compliance. Most are still fragmented across spreadsheets, legacy tools, and manual approvals. Enterprises don't need just ordinary or boring software. They need smarter systems and platforms that actually run the business. This gap is filled by Mobilise App Lab Limited, which is an India-based software as a service, SaaS and IT solutions provider that builds the platforms that digitize these workflows end to end. So enterprises run faster, systemically, and with real-time control. Operating in the enterprise SaaS ecosystem, the company addresses a growing demand for process-driven digital transformation, cloud-based, across sectors such as education, healthcare, facilities management, supply chain, and workforce management. Trusted by enterprise, government, and institutional customers across India and select international markets for its secure, scalable, and seamless AI-enabled digital solutions. Established in 2013, Mobilise has evolved from a single ERP solution into a multi-product enterprise technology platform, serving B2B clients across India. With registered office in Faridabad, Haryana, and corporate office in Gurugram, Mobilise serves clients across multiple geographies and industry segments, with an expanding international presence across the globe. Mobilise's core strength lies in designing modular, scalable ERP and SaaS solutions that integrate seamlessly into enterprise workflows. Key platforms include Ops Suite, end-to-end asset and complaint, lifecycle management system, a facility and asset management solution enabling organizations to manage physical assets, preventive maintenance, inventory, work orders, and compliance workflows. SCM Pro, advanced source-to-contract and procure-to-pay solution, a supply chain management platform covering source-to-contract and procure-to-pay processes, designed to improve procurement efficiency and supplier management. HR Evo, end-to-end employee lifecycle management system, a human resource management system supporting the entire employee lifecycle, including recruitment, payroll, attendance, performance, and analytics. EduPro, end-to-end student and teacher lifecycle management system, an ERP platform for schools, colleges, and educational institutions, covering admissions, attendance, examinations, fees, payroll, and parent-teacher communication. Across its platforms, Mobilise integrates advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, IoT devices, biometric systems, RFID tags and readers, GPS and DGPS devices, camera-based motion detection systems, and smart connected sensors to enable real-time monitoring, automation, and data-driven operations. The company's platforms also integrate seamlessly with leading enterprise systems such as SAP, Microsoft Dynamics, and Ramco, enabling unified workflows across HR, finance, procurement, and operations. The company follows a B2B delivery model, where enterprise clients deploy Mobilise platforms to serve their end users at scale. Mobilise operates on a modern technology hosted on Microsoft Azure, cloud infrastructure, and IoT-enabled architectures. Mobilise operates like a system integrator with software integrated with AI plus IoT plus RFID plus biometrics enable real-time visibility, predictive maintenance, compliance alerts, and automated actions from the field. The company maintains strong enterprise-grade quality and security standards and is certified under ISO 9001-2015, ISO 27001-2022, and CMMI Maturity Level 3, and has successfully cleared vulnerability assessment and penetration testing audits by cert-in empaneled auditors. Mobilise App Lab Limited is led by an experienced promoter group with strong domain understanding in technology and enterprise solutions. Mr. Ashish Sharma, Chairman and Managing Director, Mrs. Smriti Sharma, Whole-time Director, Dr. Manish Sharma, Non-Executive Director, the leadership team. It's supported by functional heads overseeing technology, operations, compliance, and product development, ensuring governance-led growth and execution discipline. With a growing multidisciplinary technology team and deep domain expertise across education, HR, healthcare, asset management, and supply chain, the company continues to strengthen its product capabilities and enterprise delivery framework. With a diversified product suite, a clear SaaS-focused strategy, and a growing enterprise client base, Mobilise App Lab Limited is positioned to participate in India's ongoing digital transformation journey. Mobilise App Lab Limited, go digital by default, building systems enterprises run on.
So, with that now, sir, I hand over the floor to Mr. Ashish to give us a brief of the company and walk us through the presentation. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Omkarji. Thank you, CCV team. Thank you, Kirin Advisor team for getting us this forum. आपके सभी दर्शकों को नमस्कार. We are very blessed and we are fortunate to be part of this forum. And I welcome all the viewers of this YouTube live feed, wherein we will try to give you a fair idea about what Mobilise does and what is our business model, what are we doing currently, and what our future business plan post IPO. So thank you, Omkarji. It was a very lengthy video. I do not want to go the entire forum further with my conversation. I'll quickly request you to share the presentation. I will share my screen then. Great. Thank you. So Mobilise App Lab Limited has a nearly 12 to 13 year of legacy, and we are very fortunate to be part of growing India ecosystem as India's digital journey is writing its own story. Mobilise started its business in 2013, and as I speak today, we have nearly 98 employees on board. Mobilise has got four product lines to be very precise. I will quickly walk you through our journey, how company has evolved from being a single solution to a multi-product and platform scenario. In 2013, we started with a flagship solution called EduPro. EduPro हमारा एक स्कूल मैनेजमेंट स्कूल ERP सॉल्यूशन है. किसी भी स्टूडेंट की लाइफ साइकिल जो स्टार्ट होती है फ्रॉम रजिस्ट्रेशन टू एडमिशन प्रोसेस टू एनीथिंग एंड एवरीथिंग दैट स्कूल डज इज एवरीथिंग कैप्चर्ड इनसाइड द EduPro सॉल्यूशन. In 2017 हमने अपना एक अगला सॉल्यूशन लॉन्च किया which was ऑप्सूट. ऑप्सूट एक एंटरप्राइज एसेट मैनेजमेंट सॉल्यूशन है. इसकी शुरुआत हमने एक so there is a little bit story and I want to walk all of you through that. 2015 Indian government decided that all the states will have to outsource the maintenance of biomedical equipment, which is the equipment inside a hospital, to the private players. and this is exactly where the private players would want the software, जहाँ पे they would get to know कि किसी भी state में कितने assets हैं. Mobilize ने एक सॉफ्टवेयर बनाया which was enterprise asset management solution to capture and tag each and every asset in a state. We started from Kerala in 2016, and then today, as I speak to you, our solution is used by service providers in around 18 state government, and we hold nearly 1.2 million assets in our system today. Moving forward, then we launched another solution which is now known as SCM Pro. SCM Pro is largely divided into two pieces. One is source to contract and second is procure to pay. Source to contract is a solution जहाँ पे कोई भी कंपनी अपने वेंडर्स आइडेंटिफाई करती है, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स क्रिएट करती है, उनके साथ लॉन्ग टर्म एसोसिएशंस एस्टेब्लिश करती है. So that is source to contract, and procure to pay is where all the purchase happen, right from PR to PO to GRN, invoicing, billing, payments, everything that happens on the procure to pay cycle. So हमारा जो SCM Pro solution है वो एक क्रॉस फंक्शनल इंडस्ट्री एग्नोस्टिक सॉल्यूशन है which is used by our clients across. In 2020 we launched our solution which is known as HR Evo. HR Evo is a end-to-end employee lifecycle management solution. So किसी भी एम्प्लॉय के ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ज्वाइन करने से उसकी रिक्रूटमेंट जर्नी जब स्टार्ट होती है, वहां से लेकर उनका ऑनबोर्डिंग, उनके डॉक्यूमेंटेशन मैनेजमेंट, unka leave, payroll processing, expense management, anything and everything that happens with the employee gets recorded in an HR solution, which is HR Evo. And as I speak with this forum today, our HR Evo solution is used in around 58 countries in 20 different languages, and it is used right now. It holds nearly 4.5 lakh active employees on its platform. So this is how our product line looks. And Mobilise has been moving forward with these products, and all these products are industry agnostic. They are highly scalable, and our target is to continue this journey and make these products evolve with times. Since we talked about the leadership team, I am representing as a managing director of the company. Smriti Sharma, she is the promoter and whole-time director. Dr. Manish Sharma is a non-executive director, and Mr. Kamal Sharma is the CFO of the company. Company has a very strong independent director team. Major Prashant Veer Singh is ex-CIO of Bharti Airtel and Bharti Infratel, and Mr. Rajesh Khanduja is independent director, and he is ex-regional director of Nokia Siemens Network. And we have Mr. Amit Kumar, who is the company secretary and compliance officer. Whilst I do not want to bore this forum, but I want to spend 5 more minutes on the products I want to explain. हमारा जो फ्लैगशिप सॉल्यूशन है, जिसे हम आज की डेट में ऑप्सूट बोलते हैं. सो ऑप्सूट एक कंप्यूटराइज्ड मेंटेनेंस एंड मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम है. फॉर एनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एसेट्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. So right from the point when an asset gets procured in an organization till the time जब वो एसेट डिस्कार्ड होती है या उस एसेट को डंप किया जाता है, so there are lot of activities that happens inside asset, right? For example, उसका स्पेयर पार्ट मैनेजमेंट हुआ, उसका प्रिवेंटिव मेंटेनेंस होता है, डिजिटल चेकलिस्ट होता है, देन IoT से डेटा कलेक्ट होता है, डेटा पे एनालिटिक्स होता है. So all these solutions, each of these functionalities are available in OpSuite. We have recently been awarded a tender from Bangalore International Airport. This is our flagship project, and our business model for OpSuite is very unique and very sticky. So basically, we manage and maintain our revenue on the basis of per asset basis. So larger the number of asset, more the company's revenue is. I would also like to appraise this forum that as I speak to you, हम लोग करीब 1.2 मिलियन एसेट्स मैनेज करते हैं ऑप्सूट प्लेटफॉर्म के ऊपर, और हमारे जो क्लाइंट्स हैं वो उनके जो एंड कस्टमर्स हैं, we take pride when our application is used in sites like Adani, Google, Danfoss, Qualcomm, TCS, Microsoft. So these are the end users of our software, and our direct customers are the facility management companies who provide our software. And this software is also used in 18 different states where state governments use our software. So this is how OpSuite solution looks like, and Mobilise is this is one of the flagship solution, and Mobilise is heavily invested into the growth of this particular solution. I would then again want to walk you through a HR Evo. HR Evo, जैसा मैंने थोड़ा पहले explain करने का कोशिश किया था, that HR Evo is a human resource lifecycle management solution, right from onboarding of the employees to the exit of the employees. Everything happens inside the HR Evo solution. SCM Pro SCM Pro एक supply chain management solution है, which is a source to contract and procure to pay cycle, wherein you have to onboard your vendors. Now this solution is very advanced. We have integrated the solution with API Setu, where any vendor who gets onboarded, they get validated and verified through government data, and then you have a very valid data of vendors. So this is something that happens in our source to contract and in procure to pay solution, where you purchase a software, anything from your vendors, and invoicing, payment, everything happens on the supply chain solution. This solution is also offered on a SaaS model to our clients, and it is offered on a lump sum revenue based model to the clients. I also want to mention that HR Evo solution is offered to our clients on the basis of per employees, which is the larger the number of employees, better the revenue for Mobilise is. And finally, our solution is EduPro. This is the fourth solution, and it is used by a lot of education institutions. It is meant for education, school, colleges, universities, and our revenue model for this product is per student and per month basis. So all these solutions that Mobilise has, they are offered to our clients on the basis of a SaaS model, which means that we do not sell our software, and our revenues are recurring in nature, and the entire business model being very sticky. This is a quick overview of our clients. As we mentioned, that our end customers are governments and large corporates, and we also take pride when we serve Bangalore International Airport, a lot of schools from DPS, society, etc. I also want to emphasize that Mobilise focus a lot on the quality. We are a ISO 27001 CMMI 3 certified company, and Mobilise gets VAPT done for its softwares, which makes it secure, which makes it reliable, because we take data, customer data, very seriously, and all our software undergo VAPT certification through Cert-IN empaneled agencies. I just want to take 2 minutes to explain that we are not just a software company, but we are a system integrator company. And it is not just the software ecosystem, but the hardware ecosystem as well. And all our solutions are integrated, as we offer them as an integrated suite. So for example, we have got biometric machines, which are integrated with HR solution. We offer IoT solution, which are integrated with SoCampus. We have DGPS, which are digital GPS solution, then RFID tags, digital motion detector cameras, etc. So Mobilise works as a hardware and a software integrated company, and we are investing more and more into our hardware. I also want to tell this forum that with the advancement of AI and related technologies, Mobilise is trying to work more and more into robotics, and we are trying to get more hardware-based solution integrated with our software. I just want to share that Mobilise geographical revenue comes pan-India. Our clients are located across India. And our sales and marketing strategy so far has been more around referential, where our clients have been giving us repeated business. And now Mobilise is changing and moving towards new marketing approach, where we are reaching out to customers. We are doing outward reach for the purpose of expansion. I do not want to bore this forum with the repeated slides, but given the fact that India's technology space and globally the adoption of technology is on a very fast pace, and Mobilise being part of similar ecosystem, our focus is to increase our revenue and be participant to the digital transformation journey through which a lot of organizations are passing through. I want to take a minute to give an overview of our industry peers. Mobilise offers its solution as SaaS provider. and our PAT margins are nearly in comparison to the industry, and in fact better. I also want you to look at some numbers that our EBITDA margins have been increasing YOY. In fact, we have seen a similar journey right from financial year 23 to financial year 25, and the numbers that we have reported in December 25, because we are yet to report our numbers for this current financial year, tell us the similar story. Also want to emphasize that our PAT margins have been consistent. Mobilise PAT in financial year 23 was 1.76 CR, and our PAT as of financial year 25 was nearly 4 times, which was 4.71. And the current financial year end is also showing the similar story. Our PAT margins have been increasing due to the operating leverage because of the advanced technology and tools that Mobilise is deploying in its ecosystem. Largely, I just want to spend 1 minute on the object of the issue, and then I will pass this forum back to Omkar. Why are we bringing the IPO? Mobilise has so far been developing a lot of solutions. और जितने भी solutions हमने develop किए, जितने solutions हमने industry में deploy किए, सभी solutions positive हैं. And every solution is industry agnostic. They can be scaled. They can be deployed across the industry. Now the turn is to sell them. And as I told you earlier, that Mobilise business has been more of a reference business. We have been getting a lot of repeat business from our marquee customer, and now our focus is more towards reaching out to the market. Hence, we have parked a significant portion of our IPO proceeds toward business development, which is 3.03 CR. And then we have also parked a significant revenue because we want to focus and we want to keep our product ahead of the curve. Like we see a lot of SaaS solutions like SAP, Zoho, and Odoo. So we want to compete with the SaaS providers. Hence, we are going to deploy a lot of funds to hire new talent and keep our product ahead of the curve. And finally, we are also going to invest a lot into the infrastructure of the company, wherein since we are going to upgrade our products with AI features and bring those products ahead of the curve. So we are also going to invest into purchasing the GPUs, good machines, infrastructure, network, and so on and so forth. And rest of the amount will be spent into the general corporate purposes. So I would like to give a stop to my presentation and hand it over back to Omkar, and we would love to answer any question that this forum has. Thank you, Omkar.
Thank you, Ashish sir. It's a great presentation. So now we will start with the Q&A session. I request all the participants to post your questions in the comment box. Yes, sir. So we have first question from Mr. Diljit, that how sustainable is the transition from the service to product-led SaaS model?
See, Mobilise has always been a SaaS company. And a product company. We were never into services, though our solutions are offered as a service model. But Mobilise has got 4 product lines since our beginning, since our inception. Mobilise हमेशा product oriented company रही versus a service oriented company.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. Sir, we have next question from Mr. Imran, that what competitive mode differentiates EduPro, Offsuite, SMC Pro, and HREO from the ERP SaaS providers?
This is one amazing question, and Imranji, we keep on upgrading our solutions. Our moat is that we customize these solutions for our clients, and these solutions are scalable. These solutions are stable, and they are very sticky in business as a business model. A lot of solutions, when you go and compare yourself with SAP and Microsoft Dynamics, they tend to force you to use these solutions. The customization of these solutions comes at a very heavy cost. Mobilise offers a customizable solution. We customize our solution as per the client requirement, and we offer them at a value for money model. Moreover, Mobilise is targeting micro, small, and medium enterprises. If you look at the scale of companies with 5,000 crore, 200 crore, this is the range where we are targeting, and our solutions are highly competitive. We cover almost all the features that other solutions offer, and the value for money is the moat that we proudly offer to our client.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Ms. Sharvari, that how defensible is the AI-enabled positioning across all the platforms?
Right. See, I mean, I have been discussing this in a lot of forums, and AI, you do not have to be defensible to AI. You have to adopt AI, and we are doing at Mobilize. We are doing in two ways. One, we are adopting AI as feature to enable our development. How is it helping Mobilize? It is giving us opportunity to do faster shipment of our development. We are able to resolve issues faster. We are able to cater to our change requests faster. We are able to develop our solutions faster. And on the right side, where our products are, we are trying to incorporate those AI features into our product. So I mean, we do not foresee AI as a threat. Rather, we see it as an opportunity. Likewise, we have been able to offer our solution and be able to work in the areas like robotics. I mean, as we are saying, like IoT, where we have not been able to invest significantly, but with advent of AI, we are able to adopt all this, and we are able to work with these products and features.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Ms. Gupta, that what percentage of revenue is truly recurring in nature?
Right, Anjali. So this entire revenue that Mobilize earns from its products, they are all recurring in nature, because by the very business model, we do not sell our software. All our software run on SaaS model, and all these contracts are very long term in nature. So I mean, the minimum contract duration that Mobilize will sign with the client is 3 years to 5 years, 7 years, and 10 years, because these are large government contracts and they run multi-year. And Mobilize does not sell its software. We offer our solutions on the, as I told you, we offer OpSuite on per asset basis. We offer HR on employee basis. We offer our EduPro solution on student basis, and we offer our supply chain solution on a lump sum model. So entire revenue that Mobilize, earns from its businesses is recurring in nature.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have a next question from Mr. Rahul, that how scalable is the hybrid revenue model across the industry?
As I explained in my last question, all these revenue models are recurring in nature. When you say hybrid revenue model, as in I'm trying to interpret this question, but I am assuming that you're talking about revenue from the SaaS model. And since we are in long-term contracts for all our contracts, all our revenue is recurring in nature.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question. That's I want to understand the revenue profile. Evaluation of SaaS activity involved costs happen to depend on the predictable recurring revenue. So how much revenue is recurring versus one-time implementation of the project fees?
So, right, this is a very good question with respect to business model, and let me take this opportunity to explain that whenever we get a project, whenever a new project arrives at Mobilize, we charge a one-time implementation fee from our client. That varies from contract to contract, that varies from scale to scale, that how big the project is, how many modules are getting used from our software, how many modules, how much time, how many resources. So largely there is a one-time implementation fee that Mobilize charges, and then rest of it is all recurring in nature, 100% recurring in nature, because our business model is SaaS, and all our clients pay us on a monthly recurring basis. The revenue model is very predictable because of the very nature of the contract terms. We have contracts for 3 years and 5 years. If a client stops paying you, then they stop using the software. So the entire business model is very stable in nature, and the revenues are very easily recognizable.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Deepu that what drove the 70% of year-on-year growth highlighted in the FY24?
So, Mr. Deepu, thank you again for this question. It is not just financial year 24. Mobilize has been nearly doubling its business every 1.5 year. And last year, we had the similar story of 70% YOY growth. It also happened due to new businesses that we added in our EduPro domain, new businesses that we added in HR Evo domain, and all our products, all the solutions that Mobilize offers today, they are positive, they are revenue positive. Hence, the new business addition happened across the domains. It is not just one single domain which is contributing to the revenue. So सारे ही products contribute करते हैं, and Mobilize का जो revenue growth है वो nearly same है year on year for last 3 years or last 4 years actually.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Kirti that how dependent is the business on the integration with the SAP, Microsoft Dynamics, and other ERP ecosystem?
So, Kirti, it is not a dependency. I mean, our dependency on these integrations, these are actually the features. The solution that Mobilize offers, they are standalone in nature. So, for example, let me give you a technical example. हमारा जो HR सॉल्यूशन है उसको आप स्टैंड अलोन यूज कर सकते हैं. उसमें आप एम्प्लॉय डेटा अपना डाल सकते हैं, आप उसके अंदर एम्प्लॉय का पेरोल अटेंडेंस रिलेटेड डेटा प्रोसेस कर सकते हैं. Everything it works standalone as well. Whereas there are a lot of organizations which have SAP implemented or which have Microsoft Dynamics implemented. So we have these features where our softwares are integrated on left side where we absorb data, or on the right side where we give data. So these are features, these are value propositions that good SaaS platform offer, and Mobilize has these features, and we are proud that our ERP solution nearly integrate with almost all good platforms that we have in IT ecosystem. And in fact, Mobilize softwares are all open source. We have our APIs which can be exposed for a client to send data to the system and to absorb data from the system. So this is how Mobilize softwares are. We are not dependent on them, but these are extra features that Mobilize offers to its clients.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Ms. Apeksha that how does the company plan to diversify revenue beyond the current 23 state presence?
See, Apeksha, when it is 23 state presence is a very good observation, because that's a truth that Mobilize operates, and Mobilize client base is diversified pan India, and it is not these 23 states. We are trying to diversify beyond India. We have some market open up in Asia Pacific. Our solution is being used in countries like Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines, Indonesia, Vietnam. So in these countries our software is used, and we have also got our clients in Oman. We have one client opening up in Oman, and then our software is also used in different countries. As I explained in my PPT, that our HR EO solution is used in 58 different countries. So it is definitely a lot of other market that is waiting for Mobilize. Our focus now is now to offer the solution in all of these markets, and that is exactly our IPO proceed will go, and we have mentioned that in our observation that our IPO issue, one of the object of the issue is that we are going to invest in sales and marketing activities significantly.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Alpesh that any client concentration risk as our top 10 customers contribute more than 95% of the revenue?
Yes, Alpesh, we are in complete cognizance that our revenue, 95% of our revenue comes from top 10 customers. And this is typically how MSME companies grow in SaaS space. But we take this cognizance of this, we are aware of this risk, and Mobilize is committed to diversify and open up more and more market as we move forward. And this is why we are focusing more on sales and marketing activities.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Gukesh that what is the long-term strategy to increase the international revenue?
Uh, Discussing a strategy on this forum would be a little lengthy topic, but let me assure the investors that we are identifying sales heads for each of our product domains. Mobilize has got 4 products, and for every product we are identifying product heads. We are investing more and more on upgrading the technology stack on the left side, and we are also going to invest into the sales and strategy sales for each of the products. So every product will have its own sales head, every product will have its own business analyst team, and then eventually we will have a complete sales and marketing team doing focusing on the sales of the products, not just in India but beyond India as well. So this is exactly how the strategy is evolving for us as far as international revenue is concerned.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Rushabh that as per the RHPs, 75% of your revenue were from one customer. So can you share the name of the customer if possible, and whether there are any plans to diversify the customer base?
Thanks, Rushabh. This is a very important observation, and it's a good knowledge for all the people on this forum. However, it is technically not possible to reveal the customer name because we would want to remain in the framework of RHP. But I can assure this forum that Mobilize is committed to go beyond this customer, and Mobilize is committed to diversify this particular risk. But let me also give you some confidence. I mean, when you say this customer, it is not just one customer. This customer has got its different companies in Asia Pacific. This customer has got its companies across India. Sorry, not just in India, but across the world. And right now, this solution being used in 58 different countries. So and every country brings a different problem statement in itself. And so it is not just one customer, it is actually 58 different customer, because we are dealing with 58 different countries and 58 different companies altogether. So that should give a significant confidence to this forum. And yes, we are definitely planning to diversify our customer base. This is very visible in our recent numbers that are going to be floated for this financial year, where we have added more new customer with different names, with different portfolios and different products. So our plans are very much there to de-risk ourselves and diversify our customer base.
Thank you, sir.
I want to add a point here that if one customer is implementing the software in 58 different countries, it becomes a strength, because that customer is so confident about the product that they are implementing it in different territories. Thank you. Please continue.
Yes, I mean, thanks, sir. It's a great point, because when global customer can use the solution in 58 countries, which means similar customer can be tapped and more geographical expansion is possible.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Next question. And Mr. Lakshman, if the top one client contributes over 57% of revenue, what happens if that one contract is not renewed?
See, that's what I'm saying, Lakshmikanji. This is not just one contract. These are multiple contracts. These are, contracts for governments. These are contracts for large corporate organizations, and this is not one product. These are multiple products. All our customers, we do a lot of cross-selling. We do a lot of upselling. So, for example, if a customer is using EduPro, they're also using SCM Pro, and they're also using HR Pro, which means that one single customer is using 3 solutions. And since it's a SaaS-based solution, it becomes very difficult for customers to move or migrate from one solution to another solution because of the humongous data that runs on our platforms. However, we are not complacent, and we are striving hard to diversify further.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Rinku, that what is the working capital cycle across the different revenue model?
Mr. Rinku, working capital cycle is around 30 to 45 days across all the revenue models. All the products see a working capital cycle, which is very well within the defined framework of 45 days.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Rajesh, that how much of the revenue is licensed based versus the project based?
See, as I have been trying to explain in my previous responses, that all the revenue that Mobilize earns is on a subscription model. and likewise it is for OpSuite, or it is for EduPro, or it is for SCM Pro, or for HR Pro. All the revenue that we earn from our products are subscription based or virtually the license based. I mean, they are interchangeable terms as far as SaaS space is concerned. So 100% of our revenue comes from such business model.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Ms. Kalyani, that what portion of the proceeds will be allocated towards the product development versus the expansion?
सो कल्याणी जी लगभग जो भी हमारा एक सिग्निफिकेंट पोर्शन है वो प्रोडक्ट डेवलपमेंट. सो आई मीन व्हेन आई से प्रोडक्ट डेवलपमेंट, प्रोडक्ट इज ऑलरेडी डेवलप्ड. आई मीन वी हैव गॉट अवर 4 product lines, right? Now the fundamental is to enhance them and to keep them abreast with the latest technology stack, integrate them with new hardware platforms, integrate them and offer new features like what AI space is offering, what machine learning is offering. So we are going to focus more on enhancement of the product and be competitive with the products like which I mean we see what SAP does. We benchmark with what best of the industry offerings are, and we are going to enhance our product by the way of talent hiring. It is not that our existing talent will be upskilled. So we are going to definitely invest a lot on upskilling of our talent. That's one. And second is we are going to hire a lot of new talent which understands AI, which understands IoT, which understands machine learning, which understand robotics, and integrate all these products into our existing software so that our product remains competitive and becomes far more better than what it is today. So yes, as far as your question is concerned, we are going to invest around 30% of our IPO proceeds towards the product enhancement and expansion versus development, because product is already there.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Lakshmikant, that what challenges you foresee to your business growth, especially against the backdrop of the growing challenges from AI, and how do you plan to de-risk your business from the technology challenges?
Right, Omkarji and Lakshmikanji, this is a question which is not in just front of me, but for every IT company and every director and CEO who runs a SaaS company. But I mean, when we see that there is a lot of AI coming up, a lot of AI based development is coming up, a lot of AI based features are getting rolled out. So Mobilize is already way ahead in this race on two fronts. Let me try to take this example in two parts. One is that there is a lot of AI based development. So you have to use AI not for the purpose of just the development. There is a lot of benchmarking that AI enables you. You can now benchmark your products with the like of the biggest software that runs in similar domain. So let me give an example. Let's say IBM Maximo is there. We benchmark our software which is OpSuite against IBM Maximo. We benchmark our HR Ego solution against SAP SuccessFactor, or we benchmark our software which is supply chain against SAP supply chain solution. And all this is possible because AI is enabling us to do a lot of benchmarking. AI is enabling us to find security flaws. AI is enabling us to ship and develop the solution faster. So today, when a customer is coming to us and they are giving us a change request, we are able to do AI assisted development and be able to be 30% or 40% more efficient in our development practices. And as I speak to you, and I'm confident that Mobilise is nearly 30 to 40% of code is now being written using AI assisted tools. So this is happening on the development side. I mean, the benefit of it are multifold. One, we are we are able to be ship faster, we are able to deliver faster, we are able to do a lot of operating leverage, we are able to get more efficiency from our existing employees. This is one part of it. The other part of the AI is the feature rollout. So as we integrate AI into our solutions and we roll out new features, we roll out new functionalities, we are able to charge our customer more because of the AI features that we are rolling out. One of a very basic example. Let me just use technology for a minute. Let us say you use invoice uploading into your solution, and there is a client which is uploading more than 50,000 invoices per month. Now that was all manual effort. Now we are offering them AI based OCR solution, which is a very basic thing in AI. And not that we are saying that we are doing only this, we are going beyond it. But when you use AI based OCR and upload these invoices, thousands of OCR invoices can be done probably in a day's time, which was earlier taking you a month's time. So this is how we are enabling our solution, and we are able to increase our revenue at the same time. So we are not averse to AI, versus we are more open to it, and we are more adaptive towards it.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Rishi, that how actively involved are the promoters in the day-to-day operations?
So Rishi, promoters in MSME play a significant role in day-to-day operations. I mean, as far as strategic planning is concerned, it is not that myself or my other promoters, they participate into day-to-day business operations. Mobilize now has a stable operations team. Largely, we are divided into two parts. We are divided into development team, and we are divided into operations team. And I must mention this, that we handle operations right from the time when nearly a follow the sun model, when sun rises and we have China where our software is getting used. We have Asia Pacific region, Singapore, Malaysia, where our software is used. Then comes India, then Middle East, and then we have got Europe, then we have got US, and then Canada. So this is the scale of operation that we support as far as operation support is concerned. And there is a development team which focuses on product development and so on and so forth. So promoters' responsibility on day-to-day operations is to ensure that business operations are smooth. Employees are happy, employees' interests are getting taken care of, new businesses are getting generated, and client relationship is what we definitely invest into. This is what promoters typically invest their day in.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Neeraj, that how does the company plan to manage a post-listing volatility?
I would get my
Let
merchant
me
banker respond to
let
this.
me. So life is unpredictable. The markets are unpredictable. How can a company or a merchant banker or an investor even can plan post-listing volatility? What I can just say is that we are issuing the shares in this IPO at a very, very, very reasonable price. It is way beyond the valuation or the multiples at which our peers are trading. So there is a lot of room for the applicants in this IPO. But yes, no one can plan the post-listing volatility. No one.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Kushal, that how exposed is the business to the loss of single large enterprise client?
So Kushal, I have tried answering this earlier, that our exposure to single client is high. However, our recent numbers of the current financial year show this risk getting diluted. If you would look at our numbers coming up in financial year 26, this risk has been diluted to a significant extent, and we remain committed to further diversify our client portfolio.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have, yeah, thank you, Neeraj, sir. So I think we have covered majority of the questions. So before we end the session, last closing statement from your side.
Let me give the details first, and then Ashish ji can conclude this meeting. So the IPO is proposed
Sure.
to be open on 23rd of February, which is Monday, coming Monday. And as the price range is already been disclosed through the statutory advertisement, the upper price band is rupees 80, the lower price band is rupees 75. We are offering approximately 25 lakh to in this IPO, and the shares March. You can from the presentation, you can find out the portion of you know, retail investors appropriation and HNIs. And in any case, if anyone has any query regarding any of the detail of the IPO, our team is open for helping them out. You can drop the email at smeipo@ccbindia.com in case of any query. We'll be happy to help.
Thank you, Kulbhushan sir. Yes, Mr. Ashish. Please, waiting for your closing
Thank
statement.
you. Thank you, Omkarji. Thank you, Kulbhushan sir, for getting us so far. And thank you for our patience forum. We have a lot of questions. I think they have been covered. Some of they might have been left out. But it's an opportunity for Mobilize to showcase the word that Mobilize has the capability and capacity. We are here with huge dreams, and we will ensure that the IPO proceeds are utilized to take the company to the next level. And we thank all the investors on this forum to join the call. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ashish. Thank you, Mr. Kulbhushan. Thank you, Mr. Kamal sir, for joining us. And thank you all the participants for joining us today. Have a great day.
Thank you.